So we just reached 104 subscribers on the channel. So to celebrate that, we're going to be making, I'm going to be making steak and shrimp stir fry. I got all the ingredients here. I got some Argentinian red shrimp. I got like the good stuff. I had to spend a little extra money for this, and some beef sirloin. So it's going to come out really good. I did it once before by myself, and it was great. I never had it like this before, and now this is my new favorite kind of stir fry. I wanted to put vegetables in it, but I was like, fuck it. I want to keep it as basic and simple as possible for the sake of, well, I haven't been eating a lot of meat lately, so I want to do it like that. I already got the pan heating up already as it is, and wait, deciding between canola or olive oil. Still deciding on that for the time being, but I'll let this get hot a little bit longer. And let me see, I think I forgot one more thing. Ah, here it is. Grab all this garbage out of here. Soy sauce. Forgot to add soy sauce to it. Cool. Alright, so I cut all the meat already. The meat's ready to go. And my shrimp, took it most of it out of the bag. I'm going to pour it all into here. So I decided that I'm going to stick with something simple and use canola oil. So the pan is already hot. So let's, you can see the smoke already coming off it already, so it's time. Now get ready for this. Now this is where it starts getting a little scary. Are you ready? Here we go. Usually I let it sit for about a minute or two, so you can get that darker coating on the bottom. While that's cooking, I'm going to be adding garlic, with garlic powder, and a little bit of salt. All right. Let's see how this looks. Oh, it looks fantastic. I'm gonna bring it back up because it started to cool down since all that meat was in there. Just let it sit. Let it do its job. So usually I let it cook as long as possible so you can release all of its juices out. Because I like it a little dry, so I can add the rest of the ingredients. I don't like my stuff too watery, I guess. So I want to let this cook for at least about 5 minutes, and then I'm going to throw in the shrimp. So I brought down the meat as much as I could. There's less moisture in here because I don't want to put too much moisture, because then it's gonna get all soupy, and I don't want that. So I'm gonna throw in the rest of the shrimp in here. bring that shrimp in here. You can smell it almost immediately that the shrimp is cooking, which is great. That's fantastic. It's exactly what I wanted. So while this is still cooking on high heat, I'm gonna add a little extra salt to it because we threw in some more meat, and honestly, plain shrimp by itself is kind of gross. So throwing some salt to bring it up a bit. So I'll let this cook a little bit longer. Then I'll let it cook a little longer, and then once most of the moisture is gone, then I'll start throwing in the sauces and the noodles. And look at that! Look, you can see the coloring of the shrimp already. You see it already turning bright red, which is great. That's fantastic. I never done it in this amount before. This is the first time I've done it in such a big portion. So I'm really curious how this is gonna come out. It looks great. It looks like it's perfect. But I want to see if we're gonna try to add a little something to it just to pop it up, pop out, I guess, in a sense. So my stir fry has gotten to the point where I want it, where it is almost darkened a little bit, as you can see. It's perfect. There's not a lot of moisture. So now here comes the fun part, adding the sauces. So for my stir fry, I add teriyaki, orange, hoisin, chili garlic for some kick, soy sauce, and some honey. And for the noodles, I got this brand right here, Hokkien stir fry noodles. Okay, so I'm gonna start adding the teriyaki first, as you can see. Just enough, since this is a big amount. Orange is great. I like this one a lot. There we go. Hoisin, which is it's like a soybean sauce, a little bit bitter. Chili garlic. Now this one's my favorite. Honey to counteract the chili sauce. Any basic honey will do. And a little dash of soy sauce. Now the last step is going to be the noodles. There we go. Now it's a little tricky, but you gotta just play around with it and it'll start breaking off. You want just enough moisture in here to pump up the noodles, make them fatter. And not too much moisture because then it'll be too soupy and you don't want that. I don't want that personally. I want my meat to have just a little bit of moisture. So while this is still cooking, usually a lot of people are already done at this point, but for me, I like to let it sit still with the heat on for like another 5 minutes, just so you can absorb all the sauces I just threw into it. All right, so now it is done. As you can see, it is already thickened up. The noodles have gotten a little bit bigger, which is fantastic. This is coming out better than I have expected. So this is done. I already killed the heat. Now I'm gonna start serving it on plates. So here's what it came out. Look at that. That's great. There's the second one. This one has a little more beef on it. I guess I put more shrimp on that side. All right, guys. So now it's done. So let's taste it out. Let's see how it goes. Oh. It's perfect. The meat is still juicy. It's kind of chewy. It melts in your mouth. It's really great. It's a little too sweet, in my opinion. But next time I'll add a little bit more chili garlic to it. But other than that, it's great. It's really, really good. I think next time I want to add some, not only going to add more chili garlic to it, I think I'm going to add some broccoli to it as well. And some onion. Just to kind of give it a more of a texture. Like a hard texture to it. But other than that, it's great. I highly recommend you guys make this at home. It's really good. Pretty affordable. About 20 bucks to make the whole thing. So now that the cooking is done, we handpicked 2 videos that we're going to commentate over for our 100 subscriber special. We're going to see how that goes. Hey, Palm Tree's back. You got Corona and you brought it here?
So
here it is. This is the place.
What's the date on this?
I don't know. It's like 2015,
2015, I believe.
maybe.
5 years ago?
It was almost 5 years ago, if I'm not mistaken.
Wow.
This is so grossly shaky. Like, oh my god.
Very amateurish.
Oh, so this is way before, you know, COVID, right? We were free to do whatever we want. Truly American.
When was the last time you guys shopped like this? Like, very comfortably without?
Well, I mean, you still kind of do, but, I mean, to me, it's the same. Just stay away from me.
It's the same as before. Don't touch me.
Don't fucking touch me. I tried my, my best to not, what's the word, ramble too much when I'm like shopping. And
you know, Frank, but I mean, to be honest though, you still did a very good job anyway.
Nobody got after you guys. Nobody was like, "Hey, you can't be filming it here."
No, actually. But we never did this again because because I kind of felt like it was a bit unnecessary. It's cozy feeling to me, but
I like it.
But I don't think I was like, Frank can just oh shit.
I feel like this would be something good to have for like those that pay extra, like a Patreon.
Oh, maybe someday, but like, I don't because if people want to watch that kind of stuff, you know,
then we'll
I'd put it out.
Yeah, I would commit like 100% to do it. If people want it, yeah, fuck it, let's do it.
But like I said, it made it like too long. I mean, after all, this video is like 30 minutes, but it does have little jokes. Yeah, like you can't save me. Just also, I like how there was like little jazz in the background. Dude, I mean, to be honest, that's another reason why I kind of like didn't want to do this anymore, was because of copyright infringement if they play like some kind of audio in the background.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you gotta take all that stuff into account.
But hey, we were very lucky. We were very, very lucky.
And Frank had and that's another thing. Now that COVID is a thing, I've already told Frank, it's like we need to be in and out, and that's not really a comfortable way to film this.
Yo, what if when you reach in there, you just felt another hand grab you?
What are you doing? This is unrestricted
See, look,
area.
there was a worker right there, and he didn't care.
This is legit.
Yeah, because you're not being obnoxious about it. You're not filming him.
Yeah,
bothering him and shit. Yeah, that's kind of like my plan.
Well, what's your big plan for?
I want to do a feast.
Well,
for the holiday.
The feast thing that you're talking about December, or you're talking about November?
I'm talking maybe December, most likely. November, since
I re-grabbed everything in my basket.
my roommates aren't going anywhere, I'm probably gonna just feed them again like I did last year.
I was gonna say, what if we did like meat buns, but with that a
turkey meat bun,
a gravy filled like turkey meat bun.
How much was this ham?
Not a lot. It was maybe like 10, 15 bucks, I believe. Like 15 bucks.
That's a really good deal right there.
Yeah.
Was this during Thanksgiving?
This was during November.
Was it not cold outside?
No, I don't think so.
No, I don't think so.
We live in Texas. Cold doesn't exist.
You're right.
So here's Frank's mistake. He put
both of those things.
both of those things.
They look like blood bags.
Well, I put both of those things.
And then on top of that, I think somewhere in this video, he's like, I'm gonna also add
That.
this. A third, like,
Yeah, that's a little too excessive.
the chicken was the best though.
The chicken actually made it with some rice.
The chicken was so good.
Rice.
Using some of this. This one's the chicken broth.
Also, this is I think this is the grossest part of the whole video. See, that's the part. That's the part that I'm like, oh no.
Nah.
Why? Because it's too much?
I don't know. It just looks weird. You would pour it in for. Oh my god. I just like.
That is not enough space.
Of course, no.
That would give me anxiety if you
Yeah,
have it
of
so
course.
close.
Of course.
Here we go. I'm just gonna put this on the edge right here. What is it? These chicken breasts are like, they're stone. They're frozen solid.
Mm-hmm.
But as you cook them, they fall apart like immediately.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
Oh, there you, I just realized you're not wearing pants
Yep.
again.
Just barely, huh?
I usually grab the boxer briefs that go up to my knees.
Now I just pour it all
It
in.
feels like pants.
Ah, here we go.
See, he puts just enough of it that it's like you don't have to worry about it getting stuck.
Yeah. But that Jack Daniel's barbecue sauce was great. Just that by itself was pretty fucking delicious.
Yeah, I caught him chugging it.
Really?
I was drinking it. Like, yes. I'll probably get it again later as like if I do something for Christmas,
Yeah.
I'll grab it again and I'll just have it as a side. I was thinking like, I can do this again. The chicken one, I can do that one for sure.
Yeah.
The candy ham.
Oh, I just realized you also. I think you're gonna put sausage in here.
Yes, I did.
Sausage.
Sausage, Polish sausage.
Oh, look at that ASMR, just audio water splashing.
Yeah, if you close your eyes, what do you see?
Nothing. Don't worry about it.
I see darkness.
Besides, you know,
2 bottles of Jack Daniel's barbecue sauce.
Are you gonna add 2 shots of vodka?
No,
Those are the late.
those are the later videos.
You know, I don't really know how people feel about like the fact that our first video is like this, and then the other videos are just him being a psycho.
Yeah, at some point Frank just snapped.
I don't know what happened. I just
What did they put in that chicken?
that's how I want it.
I mean, I don't know what people want, but we just kind of do what we enjoy anyway.
It's all
Yeah.
falling apart.
and now like the reason why I wanted to do this so late at night is because I was like, fuck it, my vacation starts now.
Remember the old days when we all had jobs and there wasn't COVID and we could just fucking cook?
Without any repercussions.
Pretty much.
Yeah, it was.
Are we
it
really
was
gonna
great.
look back at this as like a golden age?
The go-
5 years ago? I don't think not yet.
I hope not, man. I hope our golden age is in the future.
I mean, I'm not worried about no golden age. I'm just more worried about this. This is the before the COVID age.
It's wrapped around.
Is there
it.
vegan ham?
Yeah, probably.
Well, there's a lot of vegan things. There's
vegan beef, vegan chicken,
I
vegan
find
fish.
here we have that. What is it called? Tofu turkey stuff.
Oh, furky.
Yeah, something like that. I've seen that in the store.
Hell, they even have tofu bacon.
Like tofu is pretty good, but I don't know how some people eat it like on its own.
I'm start adding the mix.
Why? Does it taste weird?
It's kind of bland.
It tastes like nothing.
Yeah.
But the whole point of tofu is like you put sauces on it or fry it up and stuff like
And
that.
it'll taste exactly like the real thing.
It'll taste like the stuff that you're putting on it. You know, like my very first time tasting tofu was ruined because we went to that restaurant Cons
Yeah.
and they put like none of the sauce caught onto my piece of tofu. The one piece of tofu I put in there
and
to
the
try it
chef
out.
missed it.
He missed it and it tasted like nothing. Have we made a tofu video?
Not yet.
We'll do a tofu video because Frank makes really good fried tofu.
Yeah, fried tofu. I
And
can do that
apparently,
with
and,
some rice.
and somehow I accidentally made better fried tofu.
Yeah, he did it a lot better than I did.
I don't know what the fuck I did.
You let it sit longer.
Something like that. But to me, he liked it, but I like the way that you did it.
No, 'cause
You
mine-
like the way I did it, but I like the way that you did it
Yeah,
more
so
than the way I
it's-
did it.
So it was very strange because his was more dry and golden brown on both sides, while mine was fried, but it was still soft.
Okay, so what's the difference? You said that I left it on there longer than you did?
Yes.
Or was it because I took out more moisture than you did?
You took out way more moisture than I did.
I'm gonna put all this glaze, and then he's like, I'm also gonna put this already sweetened bacon.
Oh yeah, that's right.
It was already maple bacon.
Oh fuck. Okay, yeah, I made woof.
Like, bro,
Woof.
I
Man.
loved it, but there was bits that I was like, oh no, my cavity.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, this is just candy.
The glaze.
And there you go. This is my other mistake.
Why is that a mistake?
Because I layered it with just I'm gonna add some more sugar and then some more sugar and then some more sugar at the very top.
There you go.
But whatever, right? It tasted great. Sweet,
I mean, bro, when you
tangy.
put it in there with like a sandwich.
Oh yeah, then that's no problem. That's perfect. We were done by like 2, 3 in the morning.
Now, this is what the chicken looks like right now.
There you go. There it is.
Also, this is one of the few times Frank cooks like 2 things at the same time.
Yes.
As many pieces like
I wanted everything done like right away.
pulling apart a lot.
'Cause,
In reality, Frank cannot multitask.
Put as many as I can. Always try
What?
to put it into a chunk.
He's talking and breathing right now.
That's enough.
The only thing I don't like
Now,
is like at the very beginning of this video,
Yeah.
Frank scrapes like a spoon at the bottom of this fucking thing.
Oh yeah, you can hear it.
I hated that.
Yeah. Next time I'll just use a wooden spoon. All right, time to add the sausage.
Frank, it's a recorded video. You don't have to already narrate.
Yeah, you're giving your commentary, not a table of
Alright, it's
contents.
going out pretty good. More time now because it needs to continue.
At the 25-minute mark, you begin to see me at the Polish sausage.
If you look here,
ham is-
you'll see Frank's fucking eyelids blink sideways.
What is he, a reptilian?
What I'm seeing from over here.
Well, probably.
Here comes the tricky part.
God, I don't know how you can trust these like foil fucking trays.
You shouldn't. You should not trust them. Period.
Really?
They are
He
pieces of
bent
shit.
it. He bent it.
They're literal pieces of shit.
Move them all
It looks like a fucking doom demon with all the fucking spikes.
Yeah, I'm expecting it to grow legs.
And that's the end of that video.
That's cool.
Moving on to the next. It's really short. This is Palm Tree's idea. The Emoji Movie trailer. Once again, filmed in Frank's apartment.
Of course, because you know.
That's
perfect.
just the best setting, really.
Oh, hey guys, haven't seen you guys in a while. What's up?
Forgot to clean that
I
door.
can't believe-
I should have
Yeah.
cleaned it.
And then Mondo like
Posed.
just being super cool.
Yeah.
What?
Shit, you can see
Oh wait,
the
wait,
bourbon
wait!
on top of the
I wanted to
fridge.
look closely at the wanted poster or whatever.
Months now, dude.
It goes by real quick.
To his phone. We
Wait
tried
for it.
messaging him online. We tried looking for him in person, but nothing. We've even seen
There it is.
Yeah.
Jonathan Jose Joestar.
Yeah.
Joestar.
Here's the weird thing about that. He's been
That's how I
messaging
relax
for a
when I'm at
while,
home.
but
90-degree angle.
90-degree angle on my neck.
emoji message.
Staring at emojis.
Please go away.
Alright,
Go away, South by Southwest.
alright. I got a bloody
I like the instructions on the
and I know
wall.
You got one too.
Oh, you know what?
Those instructions are still there.
You know what? I don't know what the hell you
Full
guys
drawing.
want. I don't want any part
Look,
of
I gotta make more cooking videos. I'm just gonna leave you two alone.
Fucking losers.
We need your help with this. The most echoey room in this entire place.
Well, it's a
a
video.
video. Mom.
This is probably a good shot because this reminds me a little bit of Blair Witch for some reason.
Yep.
Door opens slowly.
Freaking.
Running.
Man, I hope this video
This
comes
would be
out.
a terrible movie because we clearly show who dies.
This is gonna. I mean, most trailers are shit anyway, so we're only doing them a good service.
Or Netflix.
I hope to see this in like 10 years on obscure media, or
On Netflix.
deep into YouTube, the subreddit.
Deep into YouTube. Oof.
Hey, that would be an honor. I'd see that as an honor.
People would be like, what is this? Where did this come from?
My only little complaint, I think there was just a little too much silence in these. That Frank talking to himself or something.
Maybe, but it was kind of like it's like the end thing.
Yeah.
No!
The best shot.
No!
I still have the face mask somewhere.
I don't know where the hand is though.
No, I don't know about the hand.
You guys probably threw it away somewhere.
Hello, Radio Raccoon here. I hope that these times are not too difficult on you. After all, there is a pandemic going on. I want you to stay safe and don't listen to other people. Keep your mask on. It's for the best. Now, for some small updates. First of all, from all of us here at Studio Eden, we greatly appreciate your help in getting us to 100 subscribers. I've been told that it's not much, but to us, it is a big deal. A YouTube channel is nothing without its subscribers. We aren't a channel that necessarily sticks to a single type of video, a variety channel, I suppose. So, we hope to continue to entertain you with our cooking videos, comedy videos, and Let's Play videos, and whatever video we decide to just pump out. There are a few videos in the works that are a bit different. I don't want to necessarily give them away. So once again, thank you from all of us here at Studio Eden for helping us get to 100 subscribers. And lastly, again, keep your mask on, social distance, and stay safe out there. And now let's end the video with Palm Tree Popsicles inking of our own personalized paper play button.